Here we are. All right. Let's check something out. Yep, everything seems to be going normal. Damn, man, this game. I love this game, but goddamn, it's so weird how it's like I can remember so much of it at the same time so little. I don't even remember these fucking dudes. They look a lot like the monsters from Code of Veronica. Maybe that's why they move a lot like it. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Like memories kind of mixed together. They kind of look like the monsters that Steve kills on Code Veronica. We'll see. So if I remember right, we're still in the distant future.
Beyond this edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland.
Another time streaming device.
The time streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
I actually don't remember if you just blast it with the Air Reaver. Like I'm pretty sure the Air Reaver, you just put it on the ground, like in certain places, and then like gust of air flies upwards, allowing you to like glide and reach higher places. I don't remember if you can like if your telekinesis gets stronger because of it as well. It's so weird to think that you kind of feel less powerful than the first game. But then when you get to Defiance, you're doing like a bunch of fucking crazy shit. And there's no limitations on how you use the Reaver. So in a sense, you feel more powerful. It's kind of like there's a certain dissonance to the narrative and the gameplay mechanics. Fuck! Fuck! I'm stuck in mud. Ooh. There we go. Do I heal if I touch this? I don't think you heal. I think I tried like that like last time and it didn't work. It's kind of weird because I was complaining that in the first game Raziel doesn't really talk that much. But in here, there's some stuff that I need him to talk about, but he doesn't. Like the fucking monsters. Like, I would love his comments on it. Like, what are they? Okay, I'm dying. I need to absorb your soul. That didn't give me shit. And I'm gonna lose the fucking Dark Reaver. Come on, don't attack me at the same time. That's fucking cheating. I'm so dead. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I'm right here. Yeah, I was like kind of tired. But I took a shower and woke up. I was like, nope, can't keep pushing it. Oh, here we go. Get away from me, you freaks. Is this a fish? No, that's a frog. Get the frog. I hate you. I hate you with all my souls. Here we go, more exposition.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth.
How's your day going so far?
Discover if some evidence of Janos Audron's existence might still remain.
It doesn't. Nothing is left. This is how I want my stomach to look. I just need to do some diet. And we're good. 67 protein. 67 grams of protein a day. That's all you need. I was looking at this crazy diet today because it was just like a thing that like social media was promoting to me. It was low-key telling me, hey, you're getting fat. So it was like, this is what you should do. And I was like, 67 grams of protein? I was like, that's it? And it looked healthy. But I mean, everything was just low calories. Oh.
Here it comes.
Fuck you guys. Please tell me there's something beneath. Oh shit, there's nothing. Usually there's something behind waterfalls. Nah, I'm not stuck in a McDonald's at the daily. I'm actually not eating that much like fast food. It used to be pretty bad when I got here. But then I learned. Son of a bitch. Die, demon! You don't belong in this world. Here we go. Is this the right way to go? Just following my heart. I was saying that it's weird how like how much I can like remember of this game and don't remember. If that makes sense. Fuck, I was trying to eat your blade. Come on. My claws are actually the fastest fucking weapon and strongest. Like I can interrupt their attacks. Because there's no delay to any of the shit that I'm doing. Oh, I remember the layout of this place. I think the guy's gonna shoot me if I try climbing. Oh, nope. Just sucks. It's not Hawkeye. But anyway, I was thinking about that because, I don't know, I always been like that. I always remember, like, you know how people say, like, oh, this is my favorite game. I beat it like 10 times or 100 times. And what the fuck is he doing? What are you looking at? It's kind of like Resident Evil. My character just looks at shit. Fuck. Dodged the wrong way. Fuck you, good. You're just standing there. Time to air juggle your ass. Come on. Give me your souls. So is there? Can you open this? Oh no. So yeah, people say like I've beaten this game like 10,000 times or 10 times. Sometimes like whatever you hear is usually in the opposite fucking thing of like what you're doing. Like sometimes to me, like let's say watching a movie is like 3 times is too much. Beating a game more than 4 times, that was a lot. But I heard, what the hell? Didn't open. I'm listening to a rug. Yeah, exactly. That's where I was going with it. It's like all the Marvel stuff because I was fortunate to live in a time where the Marvel craze was happening. But like all of those movies, I only watched them once. And that was it. When they came out, and that was it. I liked them, but I was never that kind of person that I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch them again. I was like, nope. I can vividly remember like what happened, so I was like, I don't need to see it. But now I feel like
here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordren terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire could not be far away.
Raziel. Yeah, yeah, no, I know for sure that I didn't fucking like watch them, but now I'm at a point where like, because I'm doing that chronological order thing for the movies and the series, and I like it. This is like, I'm picking up on details that I didn't, or maybe I did pick up, but I didn't remember that well. And I was like, okay, this is cool. But, or maybe yeah, it's that thing of like getting older where like you don't remember shit as well. But the fucking camera is like trying to sabotage me at every step of the fucking way. This pole is gonna be the enemy. But no, I mean, I'm so far, no, not release date. I'm going chronological by because Disney Plus has that thing. It has both. It can give you the release date chronological, or it puts it on like historically, like where it makes sense. That's how I'm watching it. That's why I said like, okay, I just watched Avengers, the first one. No, I wanted to. Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, yeah, the series and all that bullshit, but I think we skipped that one. It was like, nah. And I was gonna watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after Avengers, but then I heard it's kind of like no longer canon, so I was like, okay, what's the point of that? And now I'm thinking, I don't know if I should watch Daredevil and the Punisher, because I don't know if the new Daredevil is gonna like erase what happened, which probably, because I think the Kingpin is gonna show up again and it's gonna be like a brand new thing. Punisher and all that bullshit is like, okay, like I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the Fantastic Four, I'm waiting for the Fantastic Four, but I mean, it's not here yet. Shouldn't fuck this place. Yeah, that fucking joke has been raving a lot. Now it's starting to turn around. Now I'm starting to see the fucking that guy from The Incredibles with just like, shut up, shut the fuck up. Because everyone is tired about it. Here's the thing. Like, yeah, Johnny Storm is pretty cool, but here's the thing. It's like, god damn. Okay, this town you actually visit in Blood Omen 1. Well, it's kind of weird, but fuck you, dude. Because Blood Omen 1 is, I think, yeah, it's the most expansive one. In that one, you visit pretty much all of Nosgoth. And it has a very comprehensive map, and you can teleport because you can turn into bats and fast travel that way. It's kind of like what Pokemon Red and Blue was doing. But instead of turning into a fucking Pidgey, you turn into a bat. You could turn into a wolf as well. To like run faster, jump over gaps and shit like that. Kane had like pretty cool powers in that game. And you could feel yourself getting more powerful as it went on, because you will start getting magical artifacts, like different kinds of armor. You get the Soul Reaver, you get a flame sword, you get like a bunch of crazy shit. What kind of fucking dog is that? Okay, I think that's... What Pokemon quiz? Fuck, that didn't work. Oh! I'm not fighting you guys. Now tell me you didn't try the fucking test like 10 times until you got Pikachu, because that's what everyone does. Oh my god, it's totally me after you like 11 try. It's like, oh. Snorlax. Where's the Poke Flute? Time to move your ass. Okay, what is this place?
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the eyries of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the Time Streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
Did it came with a paragraph?
Every
Sure.
time you turn up, something monumental and terrible happens.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think I have the stomach for it.
I don't know how King got here. Unless he just waited out for a millennia.
This time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time.
Yeah, he did a Captain America and just waited on a fucking bench.
Played a little trick on you.
Yes, he clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
I don't remember this meeting, actually. This is...
Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Cain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Cain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You keep referring. If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth's great manipulator is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
What the hell? Alright. So... It's interesting because this kind of timeline is like... What? Yeah. He has that power. Look at that, a fish? Alright. There's more than one fish. Oh, they're part of the old graphics too. I don't remember that. I'm a simple man. Yeah, we all are. Toilet humor never gets old. We need to just I need the sound effect of a toilet flushing. at some point. So yeah, clearly Janos and like the older vampires built this because no one can fucking reach it. There's no stairs, there's no elevator. They have wings, so they made it this way so that the humans cannot reach it. I have wings that are made of tissue paper, so I can reach up there. Okay, that seems to be the right way to go. I'm not gonna fuck around in the water looking for like ancient shit.
There's one.
Is he gonna drown? Yep. I got blood spurted out of him. I don't know what if that's water or acid. Why am I fighting you? I don't need to fight you. Fight amongst themselves, fucking demons and humans. Oh shit, Doom! But I like this kind of time travel. The other game that I saw that it had that was EDF, the Japanese game about aliens invading, where it literally is that there's like, yep, the paradoxes and alternate timelines and that kind of bullshit. It's gonna like always go towards the path of least resistance. So like if you have 3 or 4 parties trying to change a timeline, it's just gonna like, it's gonna give the victory to whichever makes the most sense and doesn't cause that many changes to the original plotline. Doesn't matter how good or bad you are, or if you even won the fight. It's a matter of like what the timeline actually wants, or the universe, I guess, if you want to put it that way. You were saying something about League of Legends, a streamer. Oh my god. I need the Soul Reaver probably to open the fucking door. And I'm spending all of my... Son of a bitch, son of a bitch. I'm so dead. Give me your soul. Hopefully I can make it. Give me your soul, you fucking bug. I know what you are. I know what kind of man you are. Oh. He's input reading the fuck out of me. Okay, I made it. What the fuck was that? I didn't do anything. What kind of bullshit is this? So champion meaning just the rank, or that he actually competes in tournaments and shit? Oh, I don't actually need the Soul Reaver. Oh, I know what's happening. Fuck. Fuck! I didn't realize what the fuck was happening, but now I know. I think I need the... Yeah, I need the Dark Reaver. Oh, here it is. That's convenient. At least we kill everyone. So now get to say goodbye to Nosgoth because we're going indoors again. To solve the puzzle of the Air Reaver. I will say 3 arms and 1 leg. So I can just put a prosthetic on my my leg. Like a wooden leg or a cool prosthetic where I can keep all my tools. I'm telling you, I will use a fucking prosthetic. I don't have to hop shit. I could work on IHOP.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
That's a pretty good fucking inaccurate interpretation of just one painting. I don't know how he's doing this, but I mean, when you've been alive for like thousands of years, I guess you get a fucking like skill in art interpretation and shit. Art deciphering. So yeah. The vampires and the winged demons. They curse the vampires with the blood. I guess that gem is supposed to be the curse, but that's how they got bloodthirst. Fucking weird. This looks very Mayan. Like Namor is just gonna pop off out of nowhere at some point and be like, I am the one who knocks the kid without love. What is this? I actually don't know. Is that? No, yeah, that's what they say. Fantastic. Maybe I need the light river. The light river is attacking me. Fuck off. I don't know if there's a difference in strength. Like when it comes to the Reavers. I took a wild fucking guess and it worked. So, but wait, what are you saying? That this streamer is, he just plays a lot of like, would you rather? Who? He's the one that came to the idea of like, what would you do? 3 legs, 3 arms. But it came right after that, so I assumed that was his thing. Didn't you used to watch PewDiePie? Weren't you like a fan of PewDiePie? Is he still around? Is he still doing shit? Oh. Streamer. I saw a streamer. Oh. Go away. Fuck. Fucking Battletoads. So not anymore, huh? Let's see. I know that he moved to Japan because, I mean, it's stupid cheap for the American dollar. So it makes sense. Like, he doesn't need to, like, even invest at this point. Fuck. Fuck! You can't block against the Reaver, you stupid bitch. The The soul is gold. Ah, fuck. Are they throwing knives at me? Dude, I'm fucking like destroying these puzzles. These puzzles are for babies. I know he was from Europe. That's why they say that he kind of like play the algorithm, because I think at some point he did move to the US though. So he basically gained a fan base in Europe, then moved to the US, gained a fan base over there. So the algorithm kind of got exposed to like both sides of the world. So which is not something that is easily achievable with a VPN and shit. So ooh, and now he's, I guess, doing Japan, so he's got the trifecta. And what John Cena meme? There's a bunch of John Cena memes. So you're like talking about like 90% of the memes out there. El lechonga la guan pinching la la pinching guan pinchiling, or the that's the main one for me. So I don't know what you're talking about. That's the main one that I like listen to at least like once a day at some point. Okay, we're gonna go to the platform. His name is John Cena. I mean, this theme song is not really a meme at this. Oh, the invisible one, I guess. Yes. Wait, what? No one hears. Have they been like using that song for him? I haven't seen that. If I drop here, I'm just gonna go back to the first fucking room. Fuck it. I don't even know if that's the first room. I don't even want to like. I don't give a fuck about the you reminded me that. Remember that? Fuck! I don't have the light Reaver. Remember that first time that I on Soul Reaver 1, I was crossing the bridge and I sang a part of the Animals fucking song because of the Wolverine meme. It was funny because apparently I sing so good. The fucking like copyright detection system detected it immediately, and I was like, "Oh, copyright! We're gonna put ads on it." It doesn't do anything to the video, really. It just gave me a notification that it was copyright, and I was like, "Okay, that's funny." The only thing that they do is that they might put ads on that particular segment at some point just to like get traction or some money or some shit, but it doesn't really like mute the video or do anything for it. The fuck is this Shadow Man looking dude in here? Combo. Fuck off. How do I? There we go. These puzzles are for babies. It's for fucking babies. But what? So what's about the John Cena meme? Did you see something? Oh, what about it? What happened? Did John Cena die? Did he get diagnosed? Invisible. Huh. The fuck do I get up there? Invincible? Like the series Invincible? What the fuck? The fucking air. And it made you happy. So, fuck. Are you serious? It closes, so I can't go and pick the Dark Reaver and then come back. The R word. But wait a minute, life blogs videos about the kid. So you don't watch PewDiePie anymore? You don't watch his life blogs? I'm guessing he doesn't do gaming anymore because he just like play all the games. He ran out of games. There's games every day. But, the fuck should I do? So there's a portal over there. Not as funny. I would assume. Oh my god, I need to go down and kill this fucker. There's no free skulls. So, here's the scenario. What will happen? Let me just kill this fucking, like, bullshit, because they make too much noise. So imagine this. Fuck. You're just chilling in your house like you're doing now. And then they knock at your door. And the police is there. And they say like, yeah, so you've been occupying this place illegally. And we need to escort you out. So as they're escorting you out, and they're like putting you in handcuffs and putting you into like, you're walking by like outside your house, and you're going by the garage to the patrol car. And as you're doing that, you see PewDiePie on the street, and he's like, yeah, I'm actually, yeah, like you see, my name is Eduardo. I have all the paperwork right here. This is my house. Like, what would you do? Would you be happy, or you're like, or you'd be like, what the fuck? Or and just says like, yeah, you look at this baby to distract you from the fact that this is my house. It's like, bro, fish, bro, no hard feelings, and that's it. That would be your reaction. You will actually, would that really be the reaction? You would just take it? So what the hell was the point of that? Let's see. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah, here we go. Here we go. No, it's not a joke. He really is, like, he stole the equivalent of your social security. He just stole your identity. He's taken over. This is not what I was supposed to be doing. This is too dark. It is for reals, for reals. Okay, so how do I do? Okay, you can't do that. You don't have the resources. We need to hide the river, otherwise it's gonna vanish the fucking shadow. Yes, I can. What's a YouTuber that you hate then? That you absolutely like, that you wouldn't take that kind of shit? Like, we all have that YouTuber that's kind of annoying. And you're like, fuck this dude, I want to like, you dislike his videos, or you either do that or mute him. Or you try to like, avoid it. Because you either find his voice annoying or just his methods. For me... What the fuck, a green heart? It's bleeding. What was his name? I mean, the guy that became famous because of Fortnite was pretty annoying. Ninja something. I mean, I watched some of his streams just as a curiosity kind of thing. He's super fucking annoying. And he's a bitch. Like, he constantly fucking just complains about like when he's losing, where people are stream sniping, shit like that. And it's like, dude, it comes with the fucking, like, it's just part of the job. Like, what are you doing? Just, like, that shit's gonna happen. I haven't even explored this. I think I'm supposed to place it around here. Speed is kind of like a hit or miss. Sometimes, like, the clips that you can find online, they're entertaining, but when you actually watch the stream, like the full thing, is not as good. Oh my god, I didn't patch this fucking thing. That's not supposed to be happening. Hopefully it works. This fucking giant square is not supposed to be there. It's just an error in fucking texture mesh. But alright. I don't know who the fuck Kai is. You see, if I turn it off, the square is now there. Oh, Kai Sinat. Yeah, Kai Sinat. Hello, witch. And, was that the witch? I think it was the witch. I couldn't read the username. Oh, that's not a witch. Oh, it's my wife. Damn. No, my camera, I don't know. I don't know where my camera is. It's somewhere in the closet, but I was like, eh. It's a quick stream. I still need to set up the face thing, but yes. Eventually I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, so which one did I go to? I'm doing it. I'm pulling my cock out, yes. Not on camera. But I had to pull 3 hearts. I think this is one of the longest temples. This is basically what Zelda was doing, but so you hate them. You hate those YouTubers. You can't like if you were to meet them on the street, you will say like, you're trash. And I hate you. Like, you will actively try to make them feel bad. As soon as I killed their leader, it's just fucking gone. I heard of Ludwig, but I don't remember his face or his thing. But I heard of him. It's another puzzle. For me, I'm still like watching like old stuff. Like pretty old YouTubers that are now just like kind of like what happened to Critical, but I feel like Critical is doing it in a more annoying way, where they just become drama YouTubers. They just like comment on like random shit that happens throughout the day, and it's something that I'm trying to dial back into, because I'm like, I'm not Like, yes, another video about like a person that I don't know about situation that I don't care about. It's like, do I really want to engage with this kind of bullshit? And so yeah. Fuck. I used to like Charlie a lot, but when he was actually doing gameplays, when, like I said, then eventually he just turned into, there we go. Eventually he just turned into a drama YouTuber or reaction kind of thing, where he's reacting to current events and not related to gaming or anything like that. So I just lost interest, and I feel like he got flanderized due to his voice. Like, I feel like he's either exaggerating it or like he's doing something, but it just doesn't feel like it used to. Like, his voice had a kind of like a ringtone to it, but now I feel like it's like present every fucking time, all the time. And I don't know if that was the thing, that it was just like, it's part of me now, so I should like write it. Oh shit, I think I took the wrong turn in Albuquerque. Could have gone that fucking way. The only other YouTuber that I used to watch a lot was the fat Indian dude. Oh fuck. Some Ordinary Gamers. He used to do a lot of like yeah, creepypastas and shit like that. But and I still watch him this day because he's technically like Charlie, where he like comments on current stuff, but he still has a focus, I feel. Yeah, no, not that Indian guy. You're thinking about the other Indian guy. Jocelyn hates Indians in general. But oh fuck. Okay, can't do that. Give me my soul. But yeah, no, I like him at least because he still keeps focus. Like, most of his like topics revolve around like programming, cybersecurity, tech shit. We can close this? What are we doing? The fuck am I doing? Look at his eyes, just fucking watching me. Including my people. There's two things that I don't tolerate in this world. One is people not tolerant of other people's cultures. And number two is the Dutch. Oh, here we go. Wait, I think I need to open this fucking door first. Which is probably gonna close as soon as I back down from it. So I don't know what I'm doing. Is the eye gonna get me if I like walk this way? Oh fuck. I feel like it's gonna get me. What happens if I go back down? Hopefully it doesn't close. 'Cause if not, I'm fucked. I think maybe I was supposed to do it the other way around, and the fucking door is probably closed. Fuck off! Fucking phantom. So Jocelyn, a lot of the sounds that I make around the house that you said, like, oh, you're going in full autismo. One of the sounds that you probably never recognize, it was a grunt that I will do sometimes. Randomly throughout the house, getting out of the shower. It doesn't really apply to a situation. But that sound actually came from this game. It was the pain grunt of this dude. Very unique. Not many games have it. It's not like your or like regular paint grunt number 67 that you get in stock things. Son of a bitch. Yeah, if I get hit, you'll hear it. Son of a bitch. No, it's not gonna. It's gonna blow up your eardrums because of this. The microphone is kinda. Who? Ah, do I have a time limit? This is bullshit. You see what I think I need to do, right? I need to hit the eye. Let's see how long it closes for. Does it close for a long time? That's not a long time. Actually, fuck it. Let's just walk. Maybe I'm overcomplicating shit. Yep, I am as usual. All right. What do I need the light river for then? Well, lighting this shit, obviously. How long is this gonna last? Doesn't last that long, right? Perhaps if I... Does it stay forever? Maybe it does. And I stick my Reaver into this hole. That's what I did as a kid with my dick, just exploring the world. How does the world feel, Raziel? Let's see. That is a canon event that a healthy kid must go through every time. Women are surprised of that fact. Okay. It hasn't closed. The bridge is still there. I don't know, I feel like women might do something similar. I feel like women go through the same thing. Like they might just like put stuff in there. Or I don't know. Rub it against something. Like the school desk or the hard pee-pee. Like when you're peeing with your dick hard. And how difficult it is. And how you like have to angle and you're like have to get in weird positions. Yeah, coochies, that helps. Like, I don't know if you explore the world. Like, maybe you don't, like, men, like, put our dick against stuff. But maybe women just, it's the same thing, they just bring it to the coochie instead of, like, rubbing the coochie in somewhere, they just grab shit. For different streams. That's a lot. I mean, I can probably get more than 4 or 5. Yeah, the average Mexican experience is try not to die. So we got bigger fish to fry. Try not to die of hunger, try not to get robbed. Walk everywhere. Put a lock on that coochie. Protect it. That's the average male female experience in Mexico. Here we go. We gotta turn that off. We gotta go to the old graphics. Now he's prepared. He's like, I'm not doing this yet again. Fucking statue's gonna kill me. Whee! It's not enough air. So basically what we're doing is that we're activating the airstream of each statue, which eventually is gonna converge into the center and produce a magical Reaver made of air. Fuck off, fuck off. Which will save Kane. No, it won't. Maybe. It won't. I still don't understand how Kane got here. I mean, I guess he could have used the same streaming device. Do you remember which door is the one that I opened? Like, that I already made the puzzle for? I guess I need to, like... Nope, the color doesn't really matter. Fuck. So how is everyone else's, like, day going? I think this is the Roy door. The day is going by slowly. I've been trying to automate a lot of shit at work. Like I've been in long enough in this job that now I'm starting to see clearly more. Well, patterns you can always see like your first month in, but I always like to give it a few months because you need to start to figure out like nuances or glitches that might pop up on the regular process. So now I'm trying to automate the process because I know everything that can go wrong, if that makes sense. Oh, fuck. So when I automate processes, like I can actually like take into account the possible things that can go wrong, and I can like code in I can basically tell the program to do what to do in case it runs into a particular kind of error. But who would you say you needed your degree to do your job? No, fuck no. I mean it because no, business is kind of those things where it's just like exposure. It kind of like gave me the tools. Fuck. To do my job correctly, but it's one of those things like the more experience you have, the better it is. I guess that's true for any job, except for the obvious ones that obviously need the degree, which is like medical fields. Because even programming is like, at some point I might switch to programming, like a job, like at like a Boeing or some shit. Is like I learned pretty quickly that I know more programming than the actual fucking guy that is like coding some of our reports. And I'm finding like shit that he's doing wrong and shit, and I've been telling him like, you should fix it this way. You have to open a fucking ticket because the security system is kind of like nuts. It's not like my previous job where I could just fuck around with the system and like create like a test environment, like fuck around in there. And here it's not possible. There's too many layers. So there's a lot of like security clearances and like levels and shit. So you had to follow proper channels. So what I've been doing is that I've been opening tickets with this guy that is like builds the reporting system. I told him like, dude, your report sucks because of this. Not necessarily because it's like, well, it is badly programmed, but I mean in the sense of like the information was good, it was just not displayed correctly, and it was like it was causing issues to the point where it was like eating information and deleting shit. Oh fuck. Did he shoot? Why did I show up? How the fuck do I get out of here? Well, I'm dead. I can't go out without like dying, which I guess yeah, there's no other way. Look at this fat boy. He's bigger than the other dudes. Ah, fuck. He's so short. My fucking Reaver doesn't... Stop it. That's the ground that I was talking about. Fuck off. Give me my souls. Come back here, you stupid bitch. There we go. So this actually became wide enough for me to enter. But there should be a portal in here somewhere. Anyway, yeah, this fucking dude. I've been doing tickets. It takes him like a week to come back to me, and then I noticed that he just basically copy and pasted a snippet of my code into the actual report, which obviously doesn't work because I was not giving him the full thing. I was just giving him as like an example of how he should implement it, but I guess he took it as like, oh, you gave me the whole full thing, so I'll just copy and paste it. Or he's lazy, I don't know. I was like, dude, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because you're supposed to be the expert here, you should know, but I guess not. What the fuck? Oh, there's air. Okay. Hopefully I can... Yep. Fuck. So now I'm like, yeah. That's what I was trying to do today. And I was gonna do it at home because I brought the laptop with me and I was like, yeah, I should probably just fucking do it here. I'll fuck around at the actual job. Oh. But I was like, no, I'll do it. Okay. I think I don't have the good angle. Can I? Nope. I need a block. Come on. Need a bridge. The bridge stays indefinitely, and I think I can pull a block out of this fucking wall. There we go. I can create shadows. Shit. That would have been great if the fucking like an Ocarina of Time they actually left the medallions as they're supposed to be. Because the shadow medallion would have worked a lot like this, I would assume. Like you could do interesting puzzles with shadows and shit. Fire, wing, and water, it would have been the same as the fucking like the genes like powers that you get from the fairies. Oh. No, it's not Breath of the Wild. What the fuck did I do that for? I need the Light Reaver to... Why did I get the Light Reaver for? But yeah, I mean they are, but not in Breath of the Wild. I mean, I'm thinking that I saw an interview recently at some point where they were saying that they like what's next? Like we try everything with Tears of the Kingdom, which I don't feel like they tried enough. It was pretty lame. But it's like mechanically, like what are we gonna do? Because like are they gonna stick with the same bullshit of like do whatever you want, like build whatever you want? And they basically said no. They were like, no, we just keep experimenting with new mechanics and new bullshit. So I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I saw clips of it, and like anything, it's like Minecraft. It's like where people build like fucking calculators and working computers and shit. It's like, yeah, it's cool to see, but it's not really fun to do. Do I need to hit that crystal? Yeah, it's like good for meme shit, but other than that, it's like, oh shit. The mixing of the weapons was the worst. Because at that point, it just felt like you will no longer see like cool, interesting weapons. Like the rarest weapons that you will see in Breath of the Wild that will show up in Tears of the Kingdom, but rusted. And those were the ones that you would needed to get to like mix them with like monster materials to like see shit. But I was like, eh. Fuck me, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Dude, I beat that fucking game the first I think it was the first night, which ironically was the most fun I had with the fucking game. And because I was like, I missed that kind of train on Breath of the Wild. It was like, Breath of the Wild was fun exploring, but then I started seeing the challenges of people who were like, yeah, let's try to defeat Ganon with a stick and bullshit like that. But I did that with Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't defeat it with a stick, but my point is that I just straight out of the fucking game, I just went and found the place. Ironically, because I was like just exploring, like trying to find I still don't get it. Why do I need the Light River? I'm trying to like, this is not gonna do anything to the eye. Let me just walk in here. Fuck. I want to see like, is there something in here that needs to... No, there's nothing in here that requires the Light River. But anyway, yes, I saw that. So, and yeah, it was pretty fun because it was limited. It was, you start with like 3 hearts. So it was kind of like fucking Dark Souls or some bullshit, but basically my reasoning was like, okay, let me go to where Zelda was, like at the beginning of the game, because why the fuck not? Like, why would you not go and investigate? Like, the guards are talking about like, oh, we're looking for Zelda, help us look for Zelda, and I was like, okay, logically speaking, why wouldn't you go to the last place that you saw her, right? So I did that, and then I discovered the fucking crater where it's just like the holes that you see across the fucking what do you mean, the fields and shit like that, where you go to the underworld and bullshit like that. And ironically, the bit was one, and the one that is the most important is fucking that one. And I was like, okay, I just went there. Explore, and reach fucking Ganon. And that whole area is pretty interesting because there's like piece of machinery and shit already like made ready for you to build and just like complete and do something with it. So I remember building a fucking like laser robot that was like doing shit, and I used it to kill one of the bigger monsters that was there. I got the materials from him, and I started using that to build my weapons. And that was like a weapon that was doing like 50 something damage. And that's where I saw my opportunity, because as soon as I got to Ganon, I was like, okay, I'll just back down. I wasn't actually planning on beating him. Because I was like, I don't want to I was like, it's obvious that it's going to take me a while, and I don't want to do this. Because I don't have any good, I have good weapons, but it's not enough. Like, I was doing normal damage, I guess. But then I saw one of the materials that the monsters were dropping, the goblins that you fight. Because in case you don't know, there's a gauntlet of like 50 goblins or some shit that you had to fight. Like all different sizes, colors, and bullshit. It's like an army. And you have to fight them all. And then you start fighting the bosses that you didn't beat, kind of like the Guardians did in the Breath of the Wild. So you fight them in like in a tandem round kind of thing. You fight one after the other. But those goblins, the materials that they were dropping, they had a special attribute in which if you had low health and you were about to die, your fucking damage will like multiply by like 2 or 3 or some bullshit. So at that point I was like, okay, that's my strategy. So I just left my health containers in purpose to like 1 heart, and I started just beating everyone. It was still hard. It took me a few tries, but it was like, okay, and I made it, and that was it. And I was like, okay, that was satisfying, and then I stopped. I was like, I've seen enough. No, and his fight is kind of lame. I mean, it's good that it's a humanoid fight again, I guess. But it is kind of lame. You fight the goblins, then I fought the 4 bosses that you're supposed to fight at the temples, which I knew that they were gonna be disappointing, because they're just gimmicky. And then you fight Ganon again, like in the air. He turns. Do you want spoilers? I don't know if you want spoilers. I know Jocelyn hasn't beaten the game, so I'm also asking because of that. If not, we can start talking about the Arkham games. Oh fuck! I don't care at this point. You guys lost all faith. That sucks. All right, let's turn the eye off and hopefully it gives us enough time. Basically what happens is that you kill the goblins, you kill the 4 bosses. Ganon turns into a giant fucking dragon, like a Chinese dragon, like the dragons that you see flying around in the sky, kind of like that. It throws me into the fucking like a gust of air just comes on and like throws you into the yeah, it's very cool. But at the same time, at that point, I knew I won. You can't lose that fight, or at least it didn't feel like you could lose. It was just happening. Why the fuck did I do this again? This is the exit. I just went back and I didn't do shit. What the hell was the point of that? Sorry, I was sneezing. Anyway, so he turns into this fucking dragon, you start flying into the fucking sky, and everything is like... yes, kind of like that. But, so... in case it wasn't obvious, the fucking white dragon with golden hair is Zelda. So... Zelda has the fucking Master Sword on her fucking head. So obviously I didn't take the sword, obviously, because I was like just starting the fucking game. So it forced me to actually take the sword. It was like, hey, I started hearing voices and shit, and it was like, hey, you should take the fucking sword so you can defeat Ganon. I grabbed the sword. I was still using my crafted sword anyway because it just made more sense because of the special attribute. So it just made it lame. But you grab the sword, you start riding Zelda as a dragon, and then I think you can control her a little bit, but you start basically flying towards Ganon. You have to drop on top of him, like you jump off the dragon, you drop on top of him, and yeah, you ride her, and that's it. Fuck me. I seriously don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Link us at top, yeah. The dream. It could have been a cool sequence. I mean, it has beautiful music, and it's very cinematic, I guess. But it's kind of awkward that even though I didn't play the rest of the game, it felt like a very complete experience. If you know what I mean. I felt like I understood it. Well, it's not that it requires high IQ to like fucking understand, but like it felt the same way as in Breath of the Wild, where like if you don't get all the memories, you still like, it doesn't feel like you lost a lot. So you had to drop on top of Ganon. He has like pimples on his fucking back. You pop the pimples and then he dies. And that's it. You don't even get like a pig Ganon You don't get like a cool final strike, I think. Maybe you do, but or at least maybe I don't remember that well. And maybe you like drive the fucking like sword through his head, but kinda, yeah. You drop off him like repeatedly because obviously you like whenever you pop a pimple, like he shakes you off and you have to rise Zelda again, and then you have to follow him, and then you drop again, and you do that like 4 times, and that's it. Maybe I need to take this shit off. Go away. Let's see. Because this is getting ridiculous. I need to see like what the fuck am I supposed to do with this bullshit, because I don't understand that room. But yeah, you just drop on top of him and then you kill him, and then Zelda turns back to normal. You catch her midair and you do a thing where you like break your fall, and then you talk to that fucking goat demon that turned her into a dragon. And that's it, because the story is that she traveled into the past, so like thousands of years into the past, so she turned into a dragon to be able to deliver the Master Sword personally to you in the present. Because it's a dragon, she's immortal and that kind of bullshit, but she loses her humanity, blah blah blah. It kind of makes sense, I guess. But then I saw that and I was like, okay. I guess this, yep. Path through the mountains. A light. Which one? I think the water one? What do you mean new places? You mean the underworld? But the underworld, even at that point, it got kind of repetitive. It wasn't as very as the actual like world up top. Yeah, the game was easy. It should have been released with the master mode. That was a DLC. That one was fun on Breath of the Wild, but I don't know why they just didn't include it, like as a base thing. Well,